You're a tyrant. You know that?
Huh?
You're a tyrant. You know that?
I'm a tyrant?
Yeah.
How do you figure that?
Because I'm exercising a constitutionally protected activity.
Are you free to go?
Are you trying to take?
I'm 10-8.
Am I free to go?
Did you see me do anything? Am I committing a crime? For what? For what?
You got a call from someone?
I'm not doing anything. Did you
And then y'all go in this bag. And then y'all go in this bag.
Exactly.
Are you trying to fight me, huh? How you doing?
I'm doing. What you doing?
Just shooting a video.
For what reason?
Just shooting a video.
So this is a bank. There's different standards for banks than there are any just a normal house or anything.
You name them. And I've never heard this.
Beaver Creek is not us. That's the Green
Okay,
County.
but this is a public library,
Yes.
and when you leave your home, you have no expectation of privacy in public.
Hello everyone! Have you ever wondered why, even when exercising your legal rights like filming in public spaces, you are harassed, threatened, or even forced to give up your rights? In today's video, we'll take a closer look at real-life situations where citizens, simply exercising their legitimate rights, are subjected to abuses of power by certain police officers who coerce them into surrendering their information. Let's explore how these citizens legally defend their rights. Because who knows, this might help you be better prepared if you ever face a similar situation. A Jefferson County officer bullies an innocent citizen for filming from a public sidewalk. And what happens next might surprise you.
Yeah, do the walk of shame. Walk of shame.
Our first situation today takes place outside an FBI facility in Louisville, Kentucky. A First and Second Amendment auditor was exercising his rights on a public sidewalk near the facility. However, within minutes, he was confronted by Deputy Dobson from the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office with unreasonable threats. This encounter quickly turned into a showdown between power and freedom. Who will prevail? Watch the video to find out.
And here it goes. All right. How you doing, sir? Exercising my First Amendment right.
Let's exercise this for a second.
What crime do you suspect me of committing? What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Well, you're videotaping. This is government property.
I'm on public property.
For those wondering what just happened, after almost hitting the auditor standing on the public sidewalk, Deputy Dobson's first move was to confiscate his phone, place it on the hood of his truck, and even strip the auditor of his firearm, tossing it to the ground without any valid reason. That's right, no evidence or sign of a crime, yet they acted as if they'd stopped a major criminal act.
We own the phone back. What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Exercising my First and Second Amendment right. My Constitution.
I got it. So, I'm asking you, because this is a government facility.
It's a public property, right?
Yeah. It's a public walkway. Where you at? What do you, my question is this, I'm the sheriff's office. See this? This is the sheriff. This does not say FBI. I'm a sheriff, alright? So, you're acting suspicious. Videotaping.
First Amendment right
You're
is not
videotaping.
suspicious
You're
activity. It's already
videotaping.
been ruled on by the Supreme Court.
You're
Can I have
videotaping.
my phone back?
I'll give your phone back here since your
You're
phone is right
illegally
there.
detaining me right
No,
now.
I'm not detaining you. You can grab your stuff. You can grab your stuff and walk anytime you want to.
When I get the content I need, I will. You're hindering me from doing my job.
What's your job?
Journalist.
Who do you work for? So you're saying here that you think you can sit here and come and go and harass
Nobody. I can see, I can feel.
Do you understand? Do you understand why we're having this problem? Do you understand why they're having this
Because
problem?
you don't respect the Constitution.
I respect the Constitution, but you don't understand what I'm
Freedom of
saying.
press.
Where's your press license?
Do I need to show it to you? What reasonable?
You just told me you're the press.
Reasonable,
You just
articulate
told me.
suspicion.
You just told me.
What reasonable,
You just-
articulate suspicion do you have of me committing
You just
a crime?
told me you were the press.
Okay.
I was asking the question.
What is your reasonable, articulate suspicion? You're illegally detaining me. You're illegally disarming me.
you understand what happened yesterday?
No, I don't.
We had a guy show up, an FBI officer, and shot and killed an officer that was standing out here on public space.
I understand your reason.
That's my reason for the stop.
But it's not legal.
That's my reason for the stop. The question.
Somebody else's crime doesn't make me a criminal. This is a constitutionally protected activity.
I am investigating a possible crime. Yeah.
Possible crime. What crime?
Because you're trying.
I'm not trying to terrorize.
You got your open carry.
I do.
Your open carry. You're out here videoing. I want to know.
It is a
I want to know your.
protected activity.
I would exactly want to know what your business is because this is
my First Amendment right. This is not a federal property. I do not step foot on federal property. Why are you hindering me from just taking photos?
still it's
Journalism. It's a constitutionally protected activity.
and you're saying the same behavior somebody did yesterday. Basing all that on what's going on from yesterday.
You cannot turn a constitutionally protected activity into Supreme Court has already ruled. You are illegally detaining me right now. No, I'm not.
You have the freedom to leave anytime you want to.
When I gather the content I need, I will. But you're hindering me from doing that.
Do you see the contradiction in this situation? From the start, the deputy unlawfully seized the phone and detained the auditor, refusing to let him leave. But just a few minutes later, the officers claimed they weren't detaining him and that he was free to go at any time. Do you think this is the proper and professional way to act? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
You're not going to
stand on public property and do whatever I want.
You're not going to stand out here. You're not going to stand out here.
You're not going to tell me what I am and ain't going to do. I'm a free citizen. I'm not a criminal. I did not commit a crime.
Well, if you're borderline disorderly conduct,
You're detaining me for no reason.
is there handcuffs on you? Is there anybody keeping you from going from point A to point B?
You got my lever, you got my...
No, I don't have. I have your phone number. You can go grab. You can grab anything you want to in the league.
Okay, all right. Now,
You can grab.
Detained.
No, you're not detained.
All right.
I won't load it fast. I'm going to shut that off.
And what's your name and badge number?
He don't have to give it.
He's not a public servant?
You don't have to give it.
He don't work for us? And you said Dobson, badge number 10? With what sheriff's office?
Jefferson County.
Jefferson County Sheriff's Office? You're a tyrant, you know that?
Huh?
You're a tyrant, you know that?
Tyrant?
Yeah.
How you figure that?
Because I'm exercising a constitutionally protected activity.
Go ahead. Are you free to go? I'm 1080.
Am I free to go?
You can stop us on through right now.
Am I free to go?
Middletown is right around the corner, so we have started 2 units for them easily.
In the end, it's clear that Deputy Dobson and his colleagues failed to fulfill their duties. As for the citizen, I'm not sure he handled the situation perfectly, but hopefully he will file a formal complaint soon. This could lead to a much-needed training session to help officers like Dobson better understand their responsibilities and avoid similar mistakes in the future. They received a suspicious call, and this is how the police responded.
Y'all trying to take this man property.
Exactly. That's exactly what
They trying to take your property. Yo, tell Dave to be cool. Cool out. Hey, Bruce.
Let's move on to the next situation, where a camera became the saving grace that helped a citizen fend off a rights violation. On March 23rd, 2024, in a public parking lot in Boston, Massachusetts, a citizen was stopped by two officers, Cooper and Aldridge, from the city's police department following a suspicious call accusing them of selling cigarettes. Strangely, the call described a Honda, but this citizen was driving a Nissan. Despite the lack of evidence, the officers demanded ID and even attempted to take the citizen's bag for investigation purposes.
Where's the caller? Where's the complaint? I'm being aggressive doing it.
No, I know.
I was doing anything.
You came up and you were a gentleman with us.
Yeah, but and I spoke to you and I told you what was going on.
Right.
So then why would I be aggressive with anybody doing anything?
That's the thing. We came up and we investigated. That's what we were doing.
They investigated, they didn't see nothing. You can't ask for ID from off of a phone call. Yo, y'all can't do that, man. Wow. Wow, y'all going off of a hunch, yo. How y'all going into his property? Fourth Amendment violation. Y'all violating his Fourth Amendment. You can't go in this bag.
For what? Okay, what's in prison? I'm in my vehicle. I'm not doing anything. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. But I'm not driving the vehicle though. So I'm not driving. For what? For what? This is my possession. This is my stuff. It's not my possession. Whose stuff is it?
Ask for his name and badge. Name and badge at this point.
My possession. I didn't do anything. You cannot come over here and take my stuff. Did you see me do anything? Am I committing a crime? For what? For what?
We're gonna call you selling cigarettes.
I'm not doing anything. Did you
And then y'all go in this bag. And then y'all go in this bag. Y'all get a call and then y'all go in this bag. Then y'all go in this bag. Call the sergeant. Ask him to call the sergeant.
Why are you not recording this? I'm not doing it. You're violating my rights right now. No. Yes, you are violating my rights.
You got a radio call for you selling cigarettes.
How do you got a radio call?
And then you go in this bag. And then you just go in this bag. You can't do that. You can't do that.
I know my rights.
Y'all just go straight in this bag. Look at this dude going all in this bag right here.
What problem? Where's the problem?
Look at him going in this bag.
Where's the problem with what? Where's the problem with what? I didn't do anything though. Someone spoke up for what? For possession of what? Of cigarettes? Where do you see me selling the cigarettes at? You're gonna bring all this shit to court. Yeah, I am. I didn't do anything. I'm allowed to have cigarettes. I'm not selling anything.
We never said that you're not allowed.
Okay, so you telling me what I'm doing something. So where's the proof that I'm doing anything that you said I was doing?
Do you want to have the caller come to meet us?
I don't care. Have the caller come to meet you. Yeah, have the caller come to meet you. Have the caller come to meet you. I know my rights. I cannot violate my rights. Violate my rights. You trying to take my possession? You trying to take my possession?
They just go in this bag for nothing until they got a call that somebody was selling cigarettes.
My possession. This is my possession.
No.
What are you talking about? I know my right. I know my right is. I know what my right is.
He gonna need this with court. What are you talking about?
I'm allowed to. Where do you see me selling cigarettes at? Where do you see me doing that at? Where do you see me doing that at? Where do you see me doing that at?
Y'all didn't see him sell any cigarettes. Y'all get a call, and then y'all just go to him and go in this bag. That's a Fourth Amendment violation. You can't go off a hunch just because you got a call.
The citizen in this case realized their Fourth Amendment rights were being violated. But does the story end there? According to Massachusetts criminal law, chapter 266, section 30, theft is defined as the intentional taking of someone else's property without consent to permanently deprive them of ownership. Therefore, when officers seize items from a citizen's bag or car without a warrant or valid reason, it not only violates the Fourth Amendment, but could also be considered theft or unlawful appropriation under this statute.
I'm gonna let him take my stuff. Summons for what? I'm gonna get summons and I'm not gonna
get their names and badge first. Get their names and badges. Get their names and badges, Bruce.
What radio call you got? You could get a radio call say, Bruce just shot
right,
somebody.
But that's what probably caused you stopping cigarettes in front of the house.
Yeah, but you didn't see me sell anything. So when y'all go to court, that's gonna be done.
Right, I didn't see him do anything. Y'all just go straight in this bag.
I know what my right is, bro. You cannot take my property or my possession.
This is going to be exposed off. I suppose y'all don't want to give up your name and badges right now, right? I suppose you wouldn't want. Yeah, I know you wouldn't want to give up that right now. All you got to do is quickly say it.
Listen. Call on my lawyer too right now. Call on my lawyer too.
Tell me that everyone
You're not messing with anybody. We got a call for you selling cigarettes. That's what we're investigating.
I don't care what call.
We got a radio.
You could have got a call and say I murdered somebody too. Yeah, this is not a Honda, this is a Nissan.
It's the only gray car.
Yeah, this car's not gray. The other car's not gray. That car's not gray.
Does it have
yeah, is it a A Honda? It's not a Honda. This is a Nissan.
Hey, only gray car.
This is a Nissan. I'm a gray car in the parking lot. Why is my hood up? My hood up because my fucking battery kept dying. I'm trying to get a fucking jump. I'm trying to work with you too, but I'm telling you, you cannot work with me by violating my right. You cannot work with me by violating my right. First of all, I'm on a private property. Yep. Okay? And you cannot violate by violating my right. First of all, you taking my property and you coming in my car, that's a violation right there. Because I didn't give you any permission to come into my thing. What are you talking about?
Yo, get their name and badge. Hey, yo, get their name and badge. Why y'all not calling for backup? Why y'all not calling for backup? At this point, wouldn't y'all need backup? Why y'all not calling for backup? Y'all trying to take this man property.
Exactly, that's exactly what
they trying to take your property. Yo, tell Dave to be cool. Cool out. Hey, Bruce.
Get off, stop trying to take my shit. They're robbing me. Why are y'all taking my stuff? I'm not doing anything. What? I'm acting what? I'm acting what? I can show you what acting crazy is. I didn't do anything.
Hey, Bruce. Hey, ho. Come on, Brent. At this point, let's bring it down, Bruce. For real. At this point, if I can de-escalate a little bit, please. If I could de-escalate a little bit, please. At this point, if you could beat the ride, beat the ride. That's between you and I. That's between me and you.
Summons them for selling cigarettes.
If you could beat the ride, cause it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. We're gonna have to take the L right now, because they're going to. If you could beat the ride, that's the best thing to do. And I'm gonna leave that with you, and I'm gonna step away. Let them beat the.
Y'all trying to take my stuff.
They ain't not trying. Get their names and badges, please. Get their names and badges before anything. You need to get their names.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, what is your badges number? You're trying to rob me right now.
1227. All right, go ahead, Bruce. Let it go. You do everything you need to do after that. You got his badge number. Let it go. They ain't even called backup yet. You know they ready for smoke. They haven't even called backup. I got it on here, 1227. If you ask him for a name, that'll be good too. Ask him for his name.
Yeah, what is your name, officer?
Cooper, 1227. That's good. Let it go, Bruce. Let it go. It ain't even worth it, bro. Seriously. Not over that.
I can make that work if that's
So the phone calls are enough for probable cause, officer? Is that, I'm just asking, is that enough for probable cause?
We got a radio call for him selling cigarettes. We tell him to his car and we see.
That still don't mean he was the one selling cigarettes. That's not a problem.
Then they're trying to take my property.
So is this called by security on the grounds? Is this called by the owner?
I don't know security. I don't know who made the call, but we got a call for a gray car with its hood up.
It could be somebody that don't like him.
You said a gray Honda. A gray Honda. I'm the only one with a fucking gray car, and my car's not even a Honda. My car's not even a Honda. That's what came in the call. I heard him. Besides, I wasn't selling any fucking thing anyway, so I don't care what y'all say.
Huh?
See?
You already know what it is. You already know what it is.
They already went hands-on. You can follow up on this. They already went hands-on. Yeah, already went hands-on. We got Cooper 1227. Get his name too. Get his name. What is it? Aldridge 5321. That's all we needed. That's all we needed.
You want me to do it for you?
I got him. That's all the fuck we need. We ask the right motherfucking questions.
Jack, I'm out of here.
Get out of here. Peace.
End of the situation. Why did the officers finally let the citizen go after prolonged harassment without valid cause? Officer Aldridge received a call from a superior stating they lacked the legal basis to continue the search or detain the individual. This serves as a reminder that understanding and standing firm in defending your rights can protect you. However, it's also a serious warning to law enforcement agencies, especially police officers, to perform their roles and responsibilities correctly. Suspicion over filming a bank from a sidewalk quickly escalates into a police response.
Didn't take long. You definitely asked him a few questions.
Hey, can I help you with something?
I'm sorry.
Hey, help you with something?
How you doing?
Good.
What's going on?
No, I was thinking I could help you with something.
No, I'm just recording.
Just a little suspicious with a mask on outside the bank with the camera, that's all.
Once again, the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution protects freedom of speech and freedom of the press, including the right to record photos and videos in public spaces. So if you're simply filming a bank from a public sidewalk, you are well within your rights. Stand up for yourself when your rights are being violated.
Are you trying to fight me, huh? How you doing?
I'm doing. What you doing?
Just shooting a video.
For what reason?
Just shooting a video.
So this is a bank. There's different standards for banks than there are any just a normal house or anything.
Yeah, I'm just really documenting like human behavior towards like the First Amendment. Do you agree with the First Amendment?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Okay, but you got to also understand, this is a bank.
Okay.
We have different standards. There's different rules for banks than there are just anything else or just out on the street. You could be somebody casing the bank or taking video, plan on robbing it or something.
Say that. What was the first part?
You could be taking video or taking pictures of a bank. How do we know you're not like doing something to case it to plan on robbing it?
I'd rather roll a joint than case one. It's legal here, right?
What, a joint?
Yeah.
This ain't a joint. This is a bank.
No, you said you spoke about casing a bank, and I said I'd rather roll a joint than to case one. I'd rather roll a joint than to case a joint. Yeah, but no ill intent. I'm definitely not trying to. I mean, when was the last time a bank actually got robbed?
Probably not too long ago.
What bank?
I don't know. They get robbed all the time.
I never heard of it.
Get robbed sometimes so much that you don't hear about them too much anymore.
What was the most recent bank that you?
There was a recent. I don't know.
Yeah, man. Well, I'm not trying to do nothing like
maybe
that.
Maybe just a year or two ago.
Yeah, and I'm not going to be long. Just like maybe like just a few hours or so.
What kind of document is it?
Huh?
What kind of documentary is it?
I just told you.
About what?
Human behavior.
Human behavior.
Yes, towards the First Amendment.
So by video recording outside a bank,
not just the bank, just all over. It's nothing like towards
to see what kind of
just documenting
to see what kind of reaction you're going to get from somebody in the
all building. I do is just document, man. Just surveying.
I know what
okay.
You're trying to see if anybody's going to come out and
I told you exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, you want to see us come out and try and infringe on your rights.
Not necessarily. I wouldn't really expect anyone out the bank to try to infringe on my rights.
Well, but again, like I said, you know, it's a bank.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter how long ago it's been since a bank has been robbed or not. Or broke into. It wasn't that long ago they got the ATM out of here.
Out of here?
Yes.
How much do that thing usually weigh?
I don't know, but it's heavy.
Do they still make the banks like mounted to the ground or to the building?
Yeah.
They do? So they took it out the ground?
Well, they had to come take it out because somebody tried to break into it.
Oh, okay. Like, oh, somebody tried to. I thought they tried to like take the whole ATM.
That's why they took it out, and now we put it inside. So now they moved it.
Okay.
They don't have it out there where somebody away from the building where anybody can just break into it.
Okay. Are these the employees' cars right here?
No, not all of them.
Not all of them, but most of them are
inside.
Okay. All right. With do you mind if I ask you like a personal question?
You can ask. I might not give you an answer.
Nothing. With the temperature dropping like as much as it did, especially like today and maybe like tomorrow, are you wearing like boxers or briefs?
I don't know.
With the temperature dropping as much as it did.
I wear thermal long underwear.
Okay. Those work out pretty good? They don't like stick to your skin or anything like that?
No.
Okay. And one more thing before you go in there. Do you know if they're How long have you been at this location?
A little while.
A little while. Do you know if the vault is climate controlled?
About the vault, I just stand in the lobby and make sure nobody comes and causes any problems.
You don't know if it's like climate controlled?
I completely understand the security guard's concern in this situation. It's his responsibility to ensure safety inside the bank, and that's important. However, what happens outside the bank, such as filming from a public sidewalk without breaching security or causing disruption, is beyond his jurisdiction. Clearly, he has no authority to interfere with such perfectly lawful action.
So we had that guy, and it looked like they did shut their blinds. So yeah.
So since you know the laws and everything all so well,
yes,
I'm sure you're very well aware that if you come on the property, you will be arrested for trespassing, right?
Oh yeah, I'm not going to go like in or on you guys' property.
Okay.
That's not. Yeah, that's not my intent.
Okay. Sure, you're aware of that.
Oh yeah, I'm aware. Remember I told you that when you came out.
Yeah. Okay.
I told you I'm not going on you guys' property.
Well, I know, but I have to officially let you know that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
So if you do, you already been warned.
That's fine. I'm not coming on your property.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure that you officially know that.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Did you find out where it was located?
What?
The vault?
I don't know. I don't even work for the bank. I work for a contract security company that works for the bank.
When you go in there, can you see it? So it's in the back?
I don't know where it's at.
Okay.
And I don't really care. All I do is hang out in the lobby and make sure that people that come...
What is that young lady's name?
What's that?
What is that young lady's name?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Why would I?
Who do you work for? You kind of acting a little strange.
No?
When is your birthday? What's your zodiac sign? No, what is your zodiac sign?
I don't know zodiac.
What month is your birthday? You wouldn't be able to say what year was you born?
I don't need to answer all that stuff.
And those are just basic questions. It's just survey questions. Okay. All right, so we had the security guy come out, ask some questions. So, we definitely asked him a few questions.
Hey, can I help you with something?
I'm sorry.
Hey, help you with something?
How you doing?
Good.
What's going on?
No, I was thinking I could help you with something.
No, I'm just recording.
Just a little suspicious with a mask on outside the bank with the camera.
Yeah, it's just kind of cold outside. I was just shooting a video. I wasn't gonna be long.
Okay.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
How long has this building been here?
1968.
1968?
Yeah.
I was trying to see, like, where is you guys' vault located?
If you want to come in, we can talk.
I can come in?
You can come in if you want to, yeah.
Can I have my camera?
Not on, no. I'd rather you didn't.
Okay.
Okay.
So we did have the guy come out. I asked him where is it located. He actually offered me. That's what's up. You never know though. Let's just see how it plays out. Stay with us, Casey. Yo. How you doing?
Got a call.
You say who did?
I got a call. Police got a call that you
Okay.
were out here filming dead, so they didn't know what was going on. So,
Can I get your name and your badge number, please?
Officer Powell.
How you doing, sir? I can't believe I talked to the gentleman. I told him I was just recording.
Yeah, he just said he made him nervous, so they get.
It's okay. What did y'all tell him?
I haven't talked to him yet. So
Okay.
He just kind of didn't know what you were doing, and he got nervous because you're filming a bank. So.
In 2024?
Yeah, you know how that goes, man. It's one of those.
Hey, where are you guys' police station at?
Downtown.
Is this downtown?
No, this is South End.
So I can't walk there.
You could.
No,
it's a
no,
hike.
no,
It's
no,
a hike.
No.
You're talking miles and miles and miles this way north. So.
Yeah, it's probably just too cold for that, man.
It's cold today.
The temperature really dropped.
Oh,
so
yeah.
yeah, but nah, man, I got nothing nefarious. Just actually out here just recording, man.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, you're good.
Was you going in there?
Yeah, I'll probably let them know. Just say you're just out here filming, just doing
They don't make you guys wear body cameras?
I got a body cam. You're good.
Oh, it's hidden. Oh, a little incognito. I like that. Which ones do y'all use? Are y'all using Motorola?
No.
Is it Vanguard? What is it called?
Well, it's Motorola, but it's done through a different company.
It got bought out by another company. Is it connected to your dash cam too?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
Yeah. So.
I just thought it was kind of weird though, man, that he actually that he called on me, you know?
Just got nervous.
And he just called more men with cameras.
He
So
just-
when you go in there, yeah, tell him I'm gonna get your body camera footage if that's what he's worried about, man.
Yeah, he got nervous, I guess. He came out and he thought it was suspicious that you were filming a bank, so.
Yeah, I really appreciate. How long you been on the force, man? 11. Yeah, it shows, man. You real professional, man.
Absolutely.
I appreciate. What are you going to tell him when you go in there?
Oh, I'm just going to talk to him and tell him that you're out here filming. I mean, you have the right, you're in a public area, you can film. So.
That's what keeps doing it, man. That's what's up. I love it, man.
So
well, I'm not going to be
here. Or are you from somewhere else?
I'm from Earth.
Earth?
Yeah. Where you from? Okay.
So, that's where we at.
Hey, I like you, man.
All right.
Yeah, you take care, man. You
Yeah.
stay safe out here, man. You have a great day. Yes, sir. Hey, I like him, man. I really like him. Hey, that's rare that we find an officer that says, hey, you're in public and you have the right. Salute to him. And he deserved to be riding clean. He riding good, too. He riding good.
In conclusion, while sending several officers to handle this situation wasn't necessary, I was impressed by Officer Powell's calm and professional response. As for the citizen, I deeply respect their effort to defend their rights while maintaining a friendly and respectful attitude throughout the interaction. This is the ideal model for a good auditor, standing firm in defending your rights while remaining polite and cooperative. Denied access to public property just for filming. Here's how the police responded.
So they don't want you inside, alright? I don't know if you're causing issues or what. People that don't like being videotaped, that is what it is. So
the final situation takes us to a public library in Huber Heights, Ohio. This library is publicly funded through taxes. So when a citizen entered to exercise their freedom, like their First Amendment rights, did those present, including staff, respect these basic rights? Let's dive into the video to find out.
See a sign on the door that says no guns. It's a big library, guys, but it is a library, so we have to be quiet. A little place where you check out your books. And that's it. That's the library, guys. They don't seem to mind us filming at all. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so to film in the library, you do need to get permission from any people. There are policies to follow with filming. You can't just come in and film anything.
Why not? It's a public library.
Okay, but people are allowed to have privacy when they're here.
No, they're not.
They are. We do have a policy. This
okay.
is our policy. It does talk about getting permission from people to film.
Would you like to compare your policy to mine?
The library is entitled.
Do you know what our 5 freedoms are?
Entitled to enact its own policy. People are entitled to privacy while they are here.
Not when you're funded with my tax dollars.
There's someone's tax dollars, and
That's right.
everyone's entitled
That's
to
right. Do you know our 5 freedoms?
While they are here, sir, we are allowed our own policies. The library has a policy regarding. If you would like to speak to our administration downtown, I will give you a card, but you do still have to follow.
Okay, I've been to the one downtown. I've been to the one in Beaver Creek. I've been to the, you name them. And I've never heard this.
Beaver Creek is not us.
Okay, but this is a public library, and when you leave your home, you have no expectation of privacy in public. I don't need anybody's permission.
For our policy, we are entitled to enact our own policy regarding this.
And that's what I'm trying to explain to you. I don't know where you got this, but you're absolutely wrong.
This is not my policy, it's the library's policy.
You cannot pass any rules or laws.
Sir, you need to leave.
And if I don't, this is a public place, public library. You understand what happens.
We have a right to ask you to leave if you're not going to follow our policy.
And that's fine. But if it turns into an issue, you lose your funding.
We're not going to lose our funding. We have a right to enact our own policy.
There's a possibility.
We have a right to enact our own policies, and we have a right to ask people to leave if they're not going to follow those policies. You need to leave.
Okay.
If you refuse to leave, then you're going to be banned for 3 days.
I don't think I'm gonna leave. I don't like, you're being very obtuse.
I'm not being obtuse.
Yes, you are. This is America.
The library manager repeatedly asked the citizen to stop filming, citing facility regulations. But was this request legal? According to Ohio state law, privacy is only protected in private settings like homes or sensitive areas where there is a reasonable expectation of privacy. In this case, the citizen was simply filming in a public area of the library where absolute privacy does not exist. Therefore, the demand to stop filming on the grounds of privacy is unreasonable and could violate the citizen's free speech rights under the Constitution.
I'm not being obtuse.
Yes, you are. This is America. You don't get to make policies that infringe upon my rights. No, they don't. They're publicly funded.
Yes, we are. And
Yes.
we have rules that people have to follow while they are here.
Okay, and I could write a rule that you can't drive by on my street if you don't live there. What difference does it make?
You are not an organization, and you do not have control over the street. We
Okay.
do have an administration and a board who sets rules for people who enter here.
Okay.
So
And
if
why
you are
wouldn't they
not
be the
following
same
them-
as all the other libraries?
It is the same as every other Montgomery County library. I can't speak for Greene County. Just because somebody didn't catch you doing it doesn't mean
Just
you're
because
permitted
you're
to do it.
scopophobic doesn't allow you to trample on my rights. I'm not going to leave.
Okay.
Sir, if you don't leave, you've been asked multiple times, we're either going to escort you out of the building or...
So you're going to put your hands on me.
I am not going to touch you, no.
But
Okay.
The police will be called.
You can call the police. It's okay. You know what they're going to tell you? The same thing they
No,
told you
sir,
at the
we've
other
called
libraries.
The police before on people who have refused to leave, and they have escorted. We are not new to enforcing policy here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not new to exercising my rights.
Okay. So if you're not going to leave, then we will be calling the police.
Well, then call them if that's what you want to do. Because he didn't like me filming.
Because you're
against
not
our
allowed to be
policy.
filming without getting permission of.
What people?
There are plenty of people in the library.
And you think I need their permission
I know
to
that.
capture their image? You're a crazy person.
I'm not crazy.
Yes, you are.
That is not
You're a
my
crazy
rule.
person.
That is the library's rule.
Okay, you call the police. I'll come back and meet them. How's that?
You'll come back and what?
I'll come back and meet them.
Are you leaving? If you leave for the day, you're.
You really think you have authority over me?
I think that the police will escort you out of the building if you come back. And I would say this is a ban for 30 days, so you will not be prohibited back into the library if you want.
I doubt that. I highly doubt that. But we'll go ahead. What's the lady's name that I need to talk to?
Chelsea, I can get you
I don't
our
need your
deputy-
name, Chelsea.
I can get you our
You've been very-
executive director's card if you'd like.
Come on.
Nope.
Somebody particular?
Huh?
You trying to call somebody particular?
We're calling our own security department.
Okay. Well, I'll be back in 15 minutes. How's that?
If you come back, we will...
Okay. Good for you. Okay, guys, there you have it. They want to call the police. Whatever. I'll be back. Are we all good? My time's running out.
What do you mean your time?
Oh, I only have so much time at each place.
Yeah, they don't want you inside.
Okay.
I'm just
I got
telling
it.
you what they want. So they don't want you inside. All right. And if you're causing issues or what, then there's obviously people that don't like being videotaped. That is. So if you're standing out here, out in the public where anybody can walk, not an issue with that. But being inside, they have certain policies.
Yeah, they never approached me or talked to me until I was on my way to the front door. And that's when they decided to get all autocratic and aggressive.
Alrighty, well, you're banned
So-
from the library, so don't go in within the next 30 days.
Okay.
If they call us back saying that you're inside, you'll get criminally trespassed. If you go back in after you're criminally trespassed, you'll go to jail.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Alrighty. Have a good day.
Yep, you have a good day too.
Thank you.
Ending this situation, a citizen was denied access to public property just for filming, a troubling sign. It reminds us not only of the need to understand our rights, but also to stand firm in defending them when faced with uninformed staff or law enforcement who fail to perform their duties correctly. What's your take on the actions of those involved? If you were in the same situation, what would you do to protect your rights? Through the situations in this video, it's clear that even when exercising your lawful rights, you may face harassment or coercion from individuals who either don't understand or intentionally abuse their authority. The key is to know and confidently use the law to protect yourself. If you want to learn more about handling similar scenarios, check out other videos on our channel. Or if you'd like to support us and help keep this valuable content going, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video.